Good morning everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about something I don't think I've ever talked about on my channel, but that is periods. If you are a girl, this is something that happens to you every single month, probably. Over the past couple of years, I've become a lot more passionate about periods and girls' reproductive health and women's reproductive health. And it's just something that I feel like we need to understand a lot better and we need to celebrate so much more. And you know I love subscription boxes, like monthly subscription boxes, but I found out about one that is just like perfect. This one is called Ellebox and they send you a box every month and it has some supplies in there for your period and then some little treats for you as well, because even though it's something that we should celebrate, it's not always easy, and sometimes, you know, a little chocolate or something will take the edge off. So this says, in time for your time, every time. I've never seen what's in this box, but I just thought this was such a good idea. If there's any reason to get a monthly subscription box, this is it. And as a woman and as a teacher, especially of middle schoolers, I feel like it's really important that I have a positive attitude towards periods and that I'm not afraid to talk about that and that I don't treat it like it's something taboo, because it isn't. It's just something that happens to all of us. It's part of our body, it's part of our health, and it's something really important to understand. So before I open this box, I'm excited to see what's inside. I just wanted to show you one resource that I use to help me understand my period and my endocrine system and my hormones, because to be honest, when I took like anatomy, physiology, even in college, the test that I did the worst on was the female reproductive system, because it was just so confusing to me. I think there was like a block in my brain where I like didn't even really want to learn about it. And I don't remember how I found this book, but it's called Woman Code by Elisa Vitti. I think she did like a TED talk or something. That's usually how I find good books. And I think this is my 4th or 5th copy of this book, because I always give it away to friends if I hear that they're having like health issues or period issues or trying to get pregnant or anything like that. This book is just such a wealth of knowledge. This helped me understand my endocrine system for the first time. Like, I remember reading this with a notepad and a pen and like drawing little diagrams for myself, and something just clicked. I'm like, oh, okay, I understand now how my hormones work, how they affect every aspect of my health and of my body. And this is something that I need to reread often to just always have this information in my mind. This doctor takes a very natural approach to health, and she's definitely in favor of just having an understanding of your endocrine system and of your hormones, and eating certain things to keep that in balance, and then maybe not eating certain things that throw that off. Even using kind of like natural products or organic products and not putting a lot of like chemicals into your body. So I think this is a really important book for girls to read. If I ever have a daughter, this is like what I would teach her. I would be so excited to teach her all about her period and her hormones and everything. And if you're a middle school teacher, you've probably had girls like start their period at a time that you are with them. I remember once we were doing play practice over the summer. I was running like a summer performing arts camp, and a girl got her period in the middle of rehearsal, and I was so unprepared for it, and like both her parents were at work and she couldn't call them to pick her up, and so I had to like run out to my car and look in my glove box and see if I had any supplies for her, and she was like in the bathroom stall and I had to talk her through everything, and I was so unprepared for it. I don't know if I handled that very well, but that's something that you could very well experience also if you teach middle school girls or even a little bit younger. So be prepared to have those conversations without any shame, without any awkwardness, because this is just something totally natural and it should be celebrated and not shamed. Okay, so let's jump into this box. I have not opened it yet. This is something that comes monthly. Oh, and they have a really cute little card right on top that says Ellebox. Oh, and they have a health tip right away. See, this kind of stuff is so good. It says, holy cramp. Do those period cramps hurt? Calcium can help with cramping, but try to avoid dairy because it can worsen bloating and cramping. Instead, you can get calcium from non-dairy sources such as almonds, sesame seeds, and leafy greens. Very good tip. See, I'm always trying to find calcium from other sources because I don't like dairy. Okay, this is really interesting. I'm totally going to do this. This says on November 29th, thousands of people across North America will be sharing their period stories on social media. So on Instagram or Facebook, and you use the hashtag #MyPeriodStory, and talk about your period. This is in order to tackle the taboo of periods one post at a time. So that is really cool. I will definitely be doing that. Oh, and then on the back it tells me what's in the box, so I don't want to see that quite yet. Oh, so I guess you can write your period story on this and then hold it up, take a picture for Instagram. I think this is such a positive idea. I love this. So make sure to follow Ellebox Company on Instagram. I love that social media can be a place where we really like take the stigma out of things and provide a place for people to, you know, talk about hard topics where they have a lot of support from other people. So that's wonderful. So here is the box, and let's see what's inside. It looks like this. So right here we've got some pads. So that's actually really nice that every month you get sent, you know, some feminine hygiene supplies, because actually my 1.5-year-old thinks that they are really fun, because I usually have like the colorful ones and he runs around with them all the time and loses them. So it's always handy to have some extra pads. I don't know if you get to choose like your preference of like tampons or pads or whatever. So then you get some little treats as well, just to kind of make your time a little bit easier. The first thing is this Butter Me Up Shea and Cocoa Butter Face and Body Lotion. And this is natural. This has all natural ingredients. This would be very much in line with like what the woman code says, I'm sure. It smells really good. I mean, it smells like cocoa butter in general, but it's got a little bit something extra to it. And this one is from Whipcraft Naturals. Okay, I think is there something else from them? Oh yeah, okay. So this is another Whipcraft Naturals product. Oh, this is an energizing essential oil spray and works wonders wherever you want to bring it. Okay, you're supposed to spray it on your face. I'm gonna hold it back here a little bit and see. That is nice. Actually, this is a good one, I think, to keep in the bathroom and like spray it in the morning when you wake up. It really doesn't have a very intense smell, but it is just kind of like energizing. Ooh, okay, the next thing we have is some chocolate, and that can be very helpful while you're on your period. Let's see. This is a Truffle Pig chocolate bar. This farm to bar chocolate features 47% cacao, and scientists say that cacao can improve your mood, be an excellent source of fiber, reduce inflammation, and support heart health. So this is something that you can eat when you get your box and you're on your period and you just want a little kick of chocolate. Ooh, okay, so then the next thing looks like some tea, some herbal tea. This tea is by Tea Sparrow. Get ready to pull out your favorite mug and point your pinky to the sky. Tea Sparrow is a unique flavor experience that you'll savor till the last drop. Spearmint and lavender. Those are two of my favorite flavors for tea. So this is really nice. So this is so perfect. This is just like a box of things to kind of care for you if your energy is a little bit low when you're on your period, because that does happen. And it is always a good reminder to just take a few days for yourself where you are relaxing, and at the end of the day, maybe you go to bed a little bit early and you have some tea and you have some chocolate, slather on some of that lotion. Very cool. I really like this, and I really like just the message behind what this box is doing. So if you are a teacher of young girls, or you are a young girl, or you are just a girl in general who gets your period, I definitely suggest Ellebox. Follow them on Instagram, and I can't wait to see your post on November 29th. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!